and welcome back to another episode of The Bachelorette. So this is part number 4, which means eliminations. Dun dun dun. Yes, that means somebody is going home today. I just want to say thank you so much for all the love, the support, the feedback. You guys are absolutely slaying this challenge with just getting involved and being a part of it. I absolutely love reading your stories, I'm not gonna lie. I do sometimes, go to the restroom or, I'm waiting for something and I'm just sitting there browsing and looking at your comments and all that jazz on my phone, and I love what you guys have to say. I really, really do. One of the things that was mentioned prior to in the last episode was how Ethan kind of got gypped on the whole date situation. But a lot of you feel like even if Ethan was to go on a date and somehow miraculously recovered, he's been literally making absolutely no effort. And I couldn't agree more. But because I'm trying to be as fair as possible, I am going to give him another chance to kind of almost redeem himself. But as of right now, Ethan is definitely not sticking out for me. I don't know about what you guys think. Well, I do know what you guys think because you let me know. But I don't know how you feel. Some of you Ethan fans, but I don't know. I just feel like the guy isn't trying that hard. Like, even if you don't have the best relationship yet, you can tell who's kind of here for the real meaning of it. And I don't know. I'll see how it goes. I'm not gonna this elimination, because of how it got messed up with the dates and stuff. I'm really gonna base it on feeling, I think, for this elimination. And I don't know if the date situation was indeed because they have really no romance. But then I tried to, have Ethan, I think it was, ask her out on a date and it wasn't working. So, worst case scenario, I'll have to, figure it out. What are you doing? AJ is, literally, did I call him AJ? Al. Oh, my God. Al is just seriously just staring at himself in the mirror. But either way, I'll figure it out. We'll get it going. We'll have to fix the date situation one way or another. You know what I mean? Okay, so it is about 8 o'clock or so. Eliminations is at 3. With the elimination on the first round, the rule is you have to ask every sim before elimination if they're single, which just kind of gives them a little bit of a romance boost, because that is what this next phase is, okay, we got to know each other, we are acquainted now, we're going to start building the romance and start seeing how we're compatible in that arena. So by asking a sim if it's single, you get a little romance boost in there. And then at the end of it all, if you have the option to go ahead and present them a rose, you do that. Everybody's challenge is different. Everybody's, I guess you could say, progress at this point is different. So it's kind of interesting to see how it all phases out. Because even though this is a similar thing to The Bachelorette, by no means is it the same. It feels different. It is different. And, our little man here wants to hug somebody. And he's feeling sore from working out. Everybody is in a super duper uncomfortable mood right now. I'm going to have us go ahead and just repair, or I'm going to replace, because we have the money, replace the refrigerator. It was kind of getting gross and gunky. But we need to kind of get, where is our ETH? Oh, he's up. Oh, back against the wall, standing in your drawers. I don't even know, man. Can this man get a round of applause? But do you have any stains, though? No. You're good to go. Okay. Is it Mia? He has a really tiny body and a big old head. Hey, boo, you look like one of those little Jack-in-the-Box things on an antenna. I don't even know. But he's cute. So we're going to go and have him eat something. He is thinking about starting a new career and admiring possessions. Meanwhile, our girl here, she wants to get to know Alejandro. So we're going to have him coming down here anyway because he needs to eat. And we're going to let her go ahead and get to know Alejandro. Because that's what she wants to do. And when you get those whims like that, you should definitely, if you're doing this for yourself, this Bachelorette, or even Bachelor, you should definitely, take advantage of those whims. Because no matter what they are, you can do them, except for the woohoo thing. That's just, that's not right. That's nerdy, okay? This is trying to find your true love, not sleep with everybody in the house, okay? We're not a brothel, just letting you know, in case you didn't, okay? So let's go over here and do what we do, boo. Get to know this man, because I'm sorry, he's like Aladdin. Take me on your wild carpet ride. That's a glitch, by the way, the negative relationship jazz. I don't know why that happens. It beats me. It really freaking does. I don't know. It happens. But okay. So, Glenn's getting a phone call. Hey, Glenn. No, I'm sorry. I'm kind of live right now. I can't do this. But, all right. So, where's my Eth? All right. There he is. Okay. So, Ethan wants to be funny with Cooper. Now, we're going to try to make this an official date. I don't know. I think the glitch is probably still there. It probably is. See, like, I can't. Let's see. Please work. Please. Sim gods. No. Okay. You know what? Hey, I heard you became friends with Glenn. Hey, porn stash. How you doing? All right. You know what? Worst case scenario, we'll just go on a casual outing. It'll be 2 hours because he got a good hour in with her. Okay? He got a good hour in. You don't need to worry about that, Ethan. What the hell? Maid is all upset and pissed off. She's probably going to have a heart attack. All right. So I'm going to try this. Okay? Cooper's even got a phone call. Hey, I heard you became a Merrium Feliciano. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So we have like 2 hour date. I'm going to freaking end up bringing this kid's neck in about, oh, that's on, I got confused. Sorry, Coops. Okay, he's thinking about cupcakes. You know, that would be cute. What kind of, I mean, we should go back to the same thing that we did earlier, but, I'm kind of trying to think of how we're going to work this out. Okay, so we don't have any sort of relationship with her romance-wise. I get it, you know? But I don't really want to, like, have a romance. Okay, only reason I want to have, like, even the slightest romantic, like, inclination with this man is to do the date thing. But I'm going to test it later and see if it works. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to go travel with him and give him his 2 hours. Sound like a deal, guys? I hope so. All right, so let's go travel with Ethan Saunders. And even though we have a really decent relationship with him, I'm going to be honest with you guys, though. I'm not feeling it. And the only reason I feel like we've gotten this far with him is, you know, because of sheer luck at this point. I would really like to do something a little more chill. So we could even go to the desert balloon park, but I don't want to stray away. Like, I want him to get his 2 hours in where we were supposed to go in the first place. And I don't remember where we were. That's the thing. I don't know where we were. We were at a spa. I know this. But what spa was it? Any ideas? Any ideas? Any at all? I don't know. What's this? The gym? No, I don't want to go to the gym with you. The park. Was it Newcrest? It was, wasn't it? Okay, no, I got it now. Okay, so we're going to go back to the Bali Orchard Spa. 2 hours, Ethan, impressed me. We're going to spend it getting to know him. We're going to, you know, do what we need to do here. Whatever. Whatever kind of works at this point, just to, you know, make it happen, Captain, I guess. I need to definitely stick to it, but I don't know. I don't know if she's feeling him. So even though, like I said, I don't know if he's gonna get eliminated or not. I don't know. If she, I just need to know if she even likes this guy. I'm gonna brighten his day a little bit. You know, I don't want to, like, freaking focus on it too much. Can I flirt with you on dates? I think you can. You could do anything you're allowed to do on a date, which I know one of the things is kissing somebody, getting to know them, ask about love life, that sort of thing. I am going to flirt because I'm just going to see, I guess I could go ahead and see if we get a little bit of romance with him, if it'll help at all, in the terms of, like, you know, being able to go on an actual date. Let's just try that real quick. It's a little bit of a experiment, because I know you're supposed to flirt with them on dates. See, this is why I need this freaking the date thing to work. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna flirt with him a little bit. Just to kind of, I'm waiting for, like, me to be able to, okay, I got it now. Let me try to see if this date thing does indeed work. Because if it doesn't, oh, it did. Oh my God, it did. Oh my God, did it? Okay. Oh, it does. Oh my God, okay. Perfect. So I need to have some sort of romance with somebody, I guess. That's weird. Okay, I wish I could just kind of, like, take it back, like, the romance sector of it, because, like, him and Ethan and I. Cool, that's good to know, though. Okay, so, like, sorry you're a little bit of a guinea pig, but I think we will go ahead and ask him on an actual date now. so he can get his actual date in. And this is definitely butchering. Okay, I just want you guys to know we're doing this as an experiment. This is kind of butchering the relationship with Ethan because you guys don't lie to yourself. Don't let the bars lie. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, we know what it is. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, we know that we don't really, like, have that good of a relationship with him. But we're going to try to make it work, and we're going to see how it goes. All right, so at least the date system is working. Thank God. Yay, good news, right? Okay, so we're going to give him his full-on date. The dates are actually 5 hours, and we need to get to the gold medal first. Well, I'm only going to do the date till 3. I know it's messed up, but again, botched. What can I do? All right, so let's go do that. Let's go sit down and talk to Ethan. I guess the first thing you're supposed to do is socialize with him, right? So I'm going to go ahead, and I wish I could just kind of like reset our relationship with him back to what it was before the date prior so we could get like an authentic, true reading. How do you guys feel about that? Well, should we do that? Should we just like reset his feelings? I don't know. We'll just go with it. We'll go with it. Screw it. We're going to go with it. Okay, do something romantic. That's perfect. Let's go ahead and I kind of want to do something to piss him off a little bit. So I can just kind of dumb down the relationship just a little bit, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna go with it. It just irks me that's like botched, but at least this is working. So fine, whatever. Get over it, Jennifer. All right, so let's go here and chat together. I'm gonna just kind of go with it and see how I feel. You never know. I don't see any whims or anything that she's like inclining that she likes him, but we're gonna go for it. Okay, so I'm gonna definitely try to like get to the gold medal as soon as possible, but I'm gonna do a joke about vampires. I'm going to go ahead and tell him an engaging story. I'm gonna be a little mischievous and start a rumor, whatever, just to keep it neutral, easy grounds there. And at least we have this romance with him, so we can actually ask the others on the date. I can ask most of them on dates, so I'm glad that this works, though. I mean, they seem to be actually having a pretty good date for the most part. So let's have a couple deep conversations, get to pick his brain a little bit, get to know this man. Okay. He actually seemed to be okay with me being mischievous. Let me try something else. I'm going to give him some fake bad news. I'm not trying to sabotage the date, but I am trying to piss him off just a little bit. There we go. Just a little bit. Okay. We need to have him feel flirty at the exact same time as us. Let me see here. Okay, so I guess start flirting with him. Make him feel a little bit flirty. Give him some relationship advice. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so I was flirty, but now I'm not. Yay for me. I don't know what else to do to make him feel a little bit flirty. I can give him an embrace. Ugh. I can compliment his appearance. Oh. Okay. Well, maybe she is starting to, like, kind of feel him a little bit. So the last thing that we need to do is have them feel flirty. Okay. Oh, I'm not kissing you. That's not happening. Sorry. I'm going to ask him a risque question. I'm also going to go ahead and, oh, he's getting sick. So was that like 2 hours? That was 2 hours, you guys. Okay. I do feel like he did have a shot earlier, and I don't want to give him a total advantage. So I'm going to just go ahead and end the date. I feel like that was 2 hours. It really was. We were here at 12. So we need to get back to the house and do the eliminations. I don't know what you guys think. I feel like it was very generic. I don't feel like it was anything special, to be honest. I mean, it went well, but honestly, it really wasn't like anything to like write home to mom about. It was a decent date. It was decent. I was about it. I feel like there's just no spark between them. I really, truly do. I don't know what to do about this situation. It was kind of jacked up from the get-go, but I just don't feel it. I just don't, So I'm going to go home. I'm going to have her kind of think about it. We're going to weigh our options, and we're going to eliminate our very first sim. Eliminations is a little bit later today due to technical difficulties, but actually from here on out, we should be pretty good on the path, I guess. I'm happy that this happened. We figured it out, trial and error. Good to go. But I'm going to take a good gander at the overall relationships. Now, do I feel like Ethan is the worst choice? I don't know. You know, technically you're supposed to eliminate with the person with the least amount of relationship. But, you know, I mean, that's just the way that it is. And sometimes it's a little unfair and unjust. But let's just go have Merrium. Actually, when she does do these eliminations, I'm going to have her do it off the home lot. I don't really have like a nice little spot like I did in the Bachelor Challenge to do these eliminations. But I guess what we could do is kind of just come back here. And do them in like this little patch right there, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to have her go here, and while she's going there, I'm going to go and look at her relationship. Okay, so Cooper actually has more of a relationship than Ethan. Glenn has about a little more than Ethan as well. Alejandro has a pretty low relationship with her, but I know that they have a connection. I know that. Q2, Bruno 2, Damien as well. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, Ethan's actually kind of down there, to be honest. So it's definitely a toss-up between Ethan and Damien. And if we go back through our past swatches, I actually do feel like the eliminations is a pretty fair bet. At this point, I do feel like there is a little something between Ethan and her. But I feel like Damien has a better prognosis. I just feel like lifestyle-wise, I don't know what to say, you guys. I really don't. This is definitely going to be a close call. So these two are going to be in the final eliminations. I can guarantee it. I know technically Al is supposed to go home, which is weird, but Al has been there. You guys have screen capped it. You've shown me Al's been there. So in her heart, and she's also shown interest in him. We're keeping Al. It's happening. So I'm going to have him go here for the first eliminations to go ahead and collect his rose because Al, we are keeping you. So let's go over here and do what we do. We are going to go ahead and ask if he is single. Okay, and we are going to go ahead and give him a rose if possible. Otherwise, we can do another romantic interaction. If he doesn't take the rose, it's okay. It's not a big deal, but of course he'll take it because he is Al and he feels a little uncomfortable because he has to go pee-pees, but he is feeling super duper romantic. I'm going to let them linger here and see if he feels any type of way towards her. He is feeling romantic. But I think that's about it. So he needs to go back inside. So he is safe from eliminations, and that is definitely worth a cannonball. The next person we are keeping is Glenn because Glenn does actually have a pretty high relationship with our Merrium Feliciano. Al's got to pull up the game, though. He definitely does. He was saved this time, but he has got to pull out some serious game because if he doesn't, he is possibly facing eliminations. What definitely saved him, you guys, this time is your vibes, your thoughts on him and everything else, because I can see that he's there for her. He just maybe didn't get as much time as he deserved. So Glenn also is kind of on the back burner a little bit. I'm not sure if I feel it between her and Glenn yet, but for this round, he is safe from elimination. So we're going to go ahead and ask if he's single, and then also go ahead and I don't know if we're actually going to get the opportunity to present him a rose. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and compliment his appearance and give him my seal of approval because we're not there yet to be able to actually offer him a rose. So, all right, Al, you are safe from eliminations. This is actually going to be really tough, you guys. I don't think I'm going to like this at all. Bruno, my baby. I love Bruns. He is totally safe from elimination. He has a pretty high relationship with Merrium Feliciano, and he's showing her a side that she has not freaking lived in so long. And that side, you guys, is definitely being able to have fun in life, being able to kind of express yourself and not take it so seriously and get in touch with her wild side. Bruno, the guy with the colorful sneakers, the vibrant hair, has definitely left his mark on Merrium in so many, many ways. And I like that. I really do. I really do appreciate Bruno and the things that he has shown her thus far in the journey. All right, so let's go ahead and we are going to ask, of course, if he's single. And as they progress, as these eliminations progress, they will obviously there'll be more and more things that are available to do, and the like eliminations will be different too. Like every time you'll have a different romantic reaction for each one. All right, so let's go ahead and compliment his appearance. Okay, and I don't know if I can do anything else. I think I can't. Okay. All right. So he is safe from eliminations. Thank you, Bruno. Oh, he's so cute. All right. So I'm going to have him go ahead and like swim some laps or something. Cooper, the country boy, he is also safe from elimination. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to have Q kind of go over here too, so that, because he's also safe from elimination. What is he wanting to do? He wants to be friendly with Alejandro. And what does he want to do? Be funny with Cooper. The boys are so chill. The girls are already fighting at this point in the Bachelorette. The Bachelor. They were so catty. I loved it. I really, really did. But you never know. I mean, things are still very early in the game. You know, people are calm. But once things kind of start getting a little higher, they could potentially start getting a little more aggressive and start trying to fight for the right. You know what I mean? She actually does want to be funny with Ethan, but she's like showed really no interest in Damien. Oh, she kind of has. This is tough. I'm going to be honest with you. For romance, she has a lot of options with Cooper. It's kind of funny. I'm going to definitely give him a rose, I believe. I think I can give him a rose. Let me see. I don't know. I'm going to try. Yeah, no, she actually does have a pretty decent relationship with him. Okay, well, the other thing that you could do is kiss hands, but I feel like that's a little intrusive. So I'm going to go ahead and compliment his appearance for the second thing. Oh, and with that, we got a little bit of love juice. Bruno, what are you doing? Is he like peeking over the hedge to watch them? He totally is. Oh my goodness. Okay, Ethan is feeling super duper uncomfortable. All right, Q is the next one that we are going to go ahead and get him to go and, receive his rose possibly. We'll be able to do the rose ceremony a little bit more frequently. The only person we've been able to give a rose so far is Alejandro. That's why he's not going home. Like, we're able to do things with him, you know? I don't know. All right, Mr. Q, I would love to see more of you in the future. So I really do hope that you'll step up your A game a little bit more and show me what you're made of. All right, so let's go ahead and see if we can give him a rose. I like this. This is actually going pretty well. I don't know if I can give you a rose. Oh, I can. Perfect. 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 I can go ahead and offer him a rose. So I'll do that right now. Hopefully he'll take it. And he did. Yay! Oh, I'm so excited. And he's feeling a little bit flirty. And I don't know why he's talking about relationship issues. All right, guys. So the sun is coming down. And with that, we need to ponder, who are we sending home? Oh my goodness. I mean, I have to go with the crowd on this one. You all were saying how Ethan has barely tried, and I don't think he'd really tried this much either. He just seems very preoccupied with other things. And then there's Damien, who also, but I feel like I could see her with him. I don't know. This is so rough. Oh my God. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, let's see. What is Ethan's relationship towards Merrium? She actually, I mean, does he like, I don't know. Oh my God, you guys, this is very, like, I can feel my heart beating. Very, very like, boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? Oh, because this is like all false. It's not authentic, you know? I think I'm going to have to send him home. Because he really, regardless of everything, he just doesn't seem to be that interested in Damien. He has, you know? I feel like he has made some sort of an imprint. All right, you guys. Merrium Feliciano has made her decision. I think Ethan is going to go ahead and go home. So we're going to go ahead and I guess Damien he's safe. He's safe. He is barely by the skin of his teeth. He needs to make an impression for Merrium. Otherwise, believe it or not, he is probably also is going to face elimination. All right, so let's go ahead and we are going to ask if Damien is single. And he didn't get a negative thing from that. It's just, like I said, the glitch. Okay. And let's go ahead. And I guess we're just gonna flirt with him. Oh, no. No flirting. No flirting. That doesn't count. Okay, compliment his appearance. There we go. Let's see if that helps. Okay, cool. So, all right, guys. It looks like the person that is going home in the eliminations, I'm pretty sure it's not a surprise, but it is definitely going to be Ethan. Just because I feel like above all, he just doesn't feel like he's been there. A lot of you guys have also felt the same way. And even though they've built a relationship quite easy, it just feels like it doesn't have any context to it. Oh my God, Q is blowing his top. Why is he mad? So we're going to go ahead and we are going to, of course, ask if he's single. That's just part of the thing before the elimination. But what we're going to do is be kind of mean, because you always do the mean interaction as well. And we are going to, I guess we could tell him to go away. So that the go away interaction will be more or less the, you've got eliminated, bye-bye, see you later sort of deal. So we're going to go ahead and swap Ethan out of the house. Ethan was the first bachelor to be picked, but he is also the first one to go home. I know this is going to probably stir up a little controversy if you guys are voting for Ethan. But remember, my main thing in this LP, I know that it's a game and people can take things a little seriously sometimes. It is a game at the end of the day. It is not the end of the world if a sim goes home. There are tons of other sims to pick. And, I hope we can keep it, PG. I don't know. I feel like Ethan, went home not based on, not necessarily based on, what happened with the glitch or anything like that. I feel like he did go home because a lot of you guys also were saying regardless if he ends up getting a better relationship, he should still go home because he's made a little effort. So that is a lot of the vibes behind it, was you guys propelling that decision. And I feel like that decision was the best. So if we can go ahead and continue the challenge, the LP, with a clean slate, ready to go, all that kind of jazz, I think it would be really, really fun to just kind of be able to, move without any drama. So please, if you have something negative to say, you're entitled to saying your opinion by every single means possible. Go ahead. Let me know how you're feeling about it. You have the right to discuss your feelings. Absolutely. You're part of this challenge. Look at Ethan leaving. I'm not going to lie. I kind of feel bad. He's like, she didn't get to ride my space pony. But just let me know how you feel. Just keep it adult. So what happens, somebody actually left a suggestion. I don't know who it was because I'm horrible with the names. But somebody, and you know who you are if you're still watching this, they said about having, when the sim leaves, to go ahead and kind of gray out their picture. So I think that's perfect. I think that is so perfect. So what we're going to do is set the filter to black and white, meaning that sim has gone home. So there he is, blacked out, black and white. So now actually Damien has his own room. He's excited about that. He doesn't have to share with nobody. But how is everybody feeling right now? Pretty good. All right, cool. So that's pretty much the end of the part. It was very minuscule. I don't feel like a lot really happened. Eliminations definitely did. But everybody is feeling really, really good about being here and not eliminated, and that also is really, really exciting. We do actually have a interaction to wanting to kiss somebody, so we'll definitely have to work on that a little bit. Hopefully in the next part, or not the next part, but the next speed date, we'll be able to actually do that. And I hope everybody takes this elimination seriously and that they, start kind of, like I said, stepping up their game, making an impression, and because it's going to start getting down to the wire and every second's going to really, 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 really matter. So I'm excited. I'm so excited to see who ends up with who. and how everything goes from here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this part. Please let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments down below where the sun does not shine. And I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys. Some of them are going to be fairly new on the market or just new in my collection. Let me see what else I found here that I liked a lot. Oh, this one by Salem, the Salem 2342. This is another hairstyle that I absolutely love because it's elegant, because it's unique, and because it just has so much damn personality to it. So I really, really